All right, we're still dealing with air quality. Two different advisories posted. The one in Eugene, again, Cedar Creek fire plume. Ours due to, in part, that smoke plume from the fire in Clark County on Larch Mountain, but also with more of an easterly wind flow picking up. We're starting to get smoke from some other fires farther north up into Washington. So here's that, technically the advisory boundary, if you will, over the Portland Metro down through Sandy and into Canby. Now, at this time yesterday, we had all good air quality here locally. We were watching worsening air quality, some moderate. The moderate is the yellow dots, green is good, up in Washington. We still have that mix up in Washington, but we're now seeing that mix of moderate, somewhat deteriorating air quality come down into the Portland and Salem areas. So you see the moderate and green. That's not a concern for most of us, but certainly something to keep an eye on, and could be to the point where it starts to bother your eyes, your sinuses somewhat today. So we continue to watch the air quality numbers. We also continue to watch those huge ridge of high pressure, which basically blocks all weather systems. And we've had enough of a north to northeast wind flow pattern in the last several days that we have not had any fog or even any low marine clouds, and that's the case again this morning. We will begin today with sunshine and keep it all day long. Here are the temperatures. So we're picking up a bit of a breeze coming through the gorge. That's why PDX at 54, but Kelso calm 48, Salem calm now 49, Newport calm and clear at 45. And we still have 30s in Burns, and 34 is the number out in Baker City. So forecast highs to yesterday, by the way, the airport did make it to 80 here in Portland. That set a record for the date. The old record was 78. Today, I think everybody in the valley has a good chance to hit 80. Sunny skies, north winds 5 to 10. This shows Salem at 81. The current record for PDX on this day is 81, forecasting 83 for Portland and Vancouver. 81 up in Longview, northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. And on the big map later today, we'll stop it at 4 o'clock. 70s to 80-degree temperatures out east, and also in Central Oregon, the Dow's back up into the 80s. You were 83 yesterday. Could be about the same for an actual high today. And there are the temperatures near 80. I think most of us from Albany up into Kelso will hit it. In 60s and 70s for another beautiful day at the coast. 7-day forecast. We could potentially be 80 or better today through Sunday. And then next week does look cooler with highs closer to 70, which would still be above normal for this time of the year, by the way. We're happy you're up early with us on a Thursday. We'll be back in just a moment.